Friday night must be frog night again.
One. My little greenie weenie.
She's got.
Right here.
It really shows up on my camera. Said they're all over the wall.
There's one on the window.
I just saw one over there somewhere. So anyway, Becky got up to head toward the bedroom, and the pups started moving. I said, "Ha ha, tag, you're it." So she brought them out, and she said they were all along here looking for frogs instead of pottying. Tapped on the window and made me come out. We did just get them to go out here, and they all peed. So
I love me some frog eyes.
but it's all over. Hey, just little bitty.
He's just a tiny little fucker.
Just little bitty buggers. He's really hardly bigger than my finger.
Look at the one on the window down here.
Yeah.
On the door. He's a tiny little booger.
So yeah, I don't know how many more there are. This kind of reminds me. It reminded me what, a week ago or so when they were all out here.
Yeah.
Ed was here to visit his dad, and his dad wasn't sick then.
Lived on the golf course.
Lived right on the golf course in Woodburn. Leave him alone, Ghost.
Leave him alone.
And they had the whole side of their house. I mean, you stepped off like right here, and golf course started right here. It was all golf course.
Oh, we gotta be careful.
And we turned around, and must have got one in the door.
No, he's almost at the door. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
He just jumped toward me, and I don't know where.
No, he's right there.
Okay.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
He's jumping around down there. Anyway.
Balin?
Step out the door and look.
Balin,
and literally their whole wall, right around their sliding glass door like that, there must have been 300 of them.
We lost one.
Oh, we did lose a pup. That's what I get for not paying attention. Hope he didn't go to the barn. Yeah.
Backyard?
Backyard. He goes back there to poop.
The other two are in there. I'll go check.
He's probably pooping.
You poop? Oh, here you are. Come on,
there
puppies.
He is. Okay, well, you know what we're doing? It's that time of night. We're going to bed, so we'll see y'all in the morning. Well, there's what this morning looks like. 42 degrees and up to 85/100 of an inch of rain for the month so far. Hey, been a long month, right? And a few stars. Yes, that's a star up there. It's really bright on the phone. That's not a star. That's a light shining my eyeballs. I'll get my morning going. Puppies have already been out and gone potty. One of them pooped in their pen, so, you know, I got to do cleanup on that. And the radio's a little loud at the other end of the barn to go down there. You can probably hear it too much from here, so I'm going to work my way over there and shut it off. Well, shut you off, sorry. Oh, you don't hear a radio in the background. I turned it down. So. But good morning, ladies. What you girls think? Huh? What do you girls think? Okay, I am standing literally 2 feet from the gate. So, they'll probably jump when I go to swing this bucket up. Yep, a little bit. Not a lot. I saw you duck your head. Is anybody going to get brave and come up and talk to me? Well, you guys are getting braver. Hey, does anybody want to come say hello? Anybody want to say hello? What do you think? Well, what do you think? You're not sure? Just not sure? Okay. I wonder when Ty's going to decide to start tying them up. She was talking about doing Rover in the lockups. Unfortunately, until we moved steers out, we got nowhere for the last year's heifers that were out with Cowboy. So that kind of screws that idea. And I don't think she wants to tie all of them at once. Anyway, my job is to get them fed. So that is what I'm going to do. I mentioned something the other day. There's one dog bed there. The other one was with it. And the other one ended up out here. And then I thought Ty picked it up and moved it. I just found it. It's wedged in there. And no, Ty didn't move it. So that's where the wind threw it next time. And those are wet. They've been sitting outside. They're soaked. I mean, it probably weighs 30 or 40 pounds. Oh, well. And pups are in the outside pen, so Bandit's got to yell at everybody. And Ty and Becky are trying to get the garage cleaned out so we can get some stuff moved. And I can remember where I'm headed. I'm headed to the skid steer. By the sounds of the fan and the furnace in the shop, I need to go in there and grease that, but I haven't done that yet. But I gotta move some stuff around so we can get some stuff stuffed in the barn. Do a little equipment Tetris today. Well, what'd you do after a late lunch? Yeah, I let him out. Then Becky was asking me questions. Had to come find them. They weren't too far. What is that, Bandit? Huh? It's something you stay away from when it's running. That's what it is. Oh, they were, halfway along the end of the building, I guess. They came back when they come out. I had to hit one of the beepers so I knew where they were. They're just checking stuff out. Keep them close. Let them see what's out here, and then hopefully they don't do it on their own later. Well, I did get a few things shoved around today. Got that wedged in there, and I'm just going to leave the tractor hooked to it. And I shoved the front of the sprayer over a little bit, about a foot, give clearance. And straight back behind the pole, wedged against the Versatile, is the little Traveler. And sorry, I'm still trying to keep an eye on them. The blade was sitting here where this Traveler is. I'm going to put it on a pallet. It's easier to move it that way. Trencher's on a pallet, and I put the little scooper thing on there, which was missing a pin. That's okay, because I put the one pin in, because it was the right pin for here, but they had it in one of these holes. And the other pin was too short for there. 2 half-inch bolts. I hope that works right. I'll find out eventually. But now, oh, I see one. I see a puppy butt. See another one over there. Oh, the other 2 are clear over there. And I thought about moving the mower and setting it in here too. Get it farther out of the weather, but I'd have to take the forks off so I could hook up to it. I didn't. And my morning got kind of, hey, you guys, come back out here, please. I don't want you clear back in there. I gotta look and see who I got. Yeah, Balin and Ghost. There's Bandit. Come on, guys. Last thing I want to do is find a hole in the hay pile and climb back in there and never to be seen again. Yeah, I know. I still could do something with that crap. And I mentioned that pallet was sitting in front of there. I mentioned that yesterday, I think. That's out of the way because these wet bales, we want to get fed up. What happens here anyway, I haven't figured out why a lot of other places don't have issues with it other than the fact that we get so much rain. Might be able to find some of it too. It'll get white mold. Be just the inside, especially where you see the really wet spots. I'm not seeing any yet, but I know it gets there. Probably some under here. Maybe, maybe not. There's not yet. Huh. Anyway, give it a little time and it'll be there, and that causes the cows to abort in the 3rd trimester. So we watch that stuff. Where you going, Ghost? Ghost, come back here, please. Thank you, Ghost. So yeah, look, nothing parked there anymore. These 3 are doing pretty good so far. You've seen 90% of their adventure. Okay, puppies. Hey, puppies. Puppies, come on. Bandit. Stubborn bastard. Come on, guys. Come on, puppies. Come on. Hey, you guys. Bandit ignores the beep, but he hates the vibration. Come on, guys. So, and that's not the best place, but the pallet bridge is over the ditch so the water can run. And Ty and Becky got stuff sorted out in the garage. Bandit, come back here, please. Come here. We'll check that stuff up later, okay? Come on. And gal that Brooke went to Diesel's school with stopped by with her daughter and Brooke and Blakely, and I'm sorry I totally didn't get any of that. I was busy because I was out here moving stuff. I did get to see them for a little bit. They left, and I think it's going to get pretty wet here in a little bit, so I got things to do. Balin, where are you going? Come on. Come on, you two. They're more troublemakers. Ghosty's a nice puppy. Ghosty's a good puppy. Until he walks underneath my feet. And Bandit's hiding back in there. Balin, come on. Puppies, come on. Come on, guys. Come on. After I see how good Ghost is. Bandit, come on. Anyway, hell, there's 6 minutes of puppies. Everybody loves puppies. Well, that's kind of how I ended the day. That was that crate, like that one, that trencher came in. I had to cut one side out to get the thing out of it anyway. And, you know, it's crap material. It's actually a little harder, but it just means it cracks easier than regular angle iron. But I cut all the straight stuff out, all the joints and all the twisted up stuff is in the scrap barrel. Probably do the same to that. And I was thinking I put grease zerks in that thing. Nope, oiler cups, little tiny ones. Needs to be bigger ones. And that bearing's not the one that makes the noise. It's that one. Luckily, you know, when you go through stuff that's been around forever, that one happens to have the deal on the edge for catching an oiler cup and being able to oil it. Makes it much easier reaching back in there. So oiled them, turned it on. God, it was still just as noisy in it. Okay. So while it was running, I squirted a little bit of oil in the shaft on each side of the bearing. On this side, didn't change it a bit. And I go, oh, hell. Shut this side off, put a little more in the oil cut, put a little on top of the shaft on each side, turned her on. That's how quiet it's been since. So that's got that much done. Then I'm thinking what I should do is, put a oil tube on and put a bigger oiler cup up here where you can reach it. But it is what it is. If I got to do that again, I butchered it when I changed them last time. Made it so they were lubricatable. If I got to do it again, I'm going to put regular freaking bearings on it instead of those pieces of shit. At least that one. That one's got your belt pulled on it. So that one's going to get all the wear on it. That one's just along for the ride, so bushing's fine. But I'm going to put the cover back on. I'm going to go feed. Let the video edit while I feed. And go in. Because it's raining out. I don't want to be out in the rain, and I'm done in here for today. Yeah, I lied. I brought you back. I didn't say thank you for watching, and I didn't say that I hoped you had a great Saturday, and I didn't say that I hope y'all have a great Sunday. So there, I said it. And I was hiding in the barn waiting for it to quit raining. It was kind of loud in there for a bit. And I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. We'll see. Might be a short video. Well, you know, it'll be something anyway. But we're gonna try to make it up to see Becky's dad. Haven't been up there for way too long. Haven't been up there since Mom passed. And it was a while before that we were up there, so. But we'll see what happens. At least go visit with him for a little bit. And I was kind of afraid of that. They're gonna need to get fed tomorrow. It's the season, gotta love it.